Today is Friday, August 14th. I'm sending out a quick email with just some of the updates for openings for this weekend and early next week. Chris and I are taking 2 weeks off. We're not doing anything fancy, but since we've closed, we have done nothing but work nonstop to make sure that we could get the businesses back open and that we could do so in a safe way. So we're excited to take a couple weeks off and de-stress. So we've got everybody in good hands here. Mike will be helping lead the charge. The front desk team is full of information. We're doing some role plays this week on some questions that we've had to make sure they feel comfortable answering things that come up, and always making sure you get our yes and service philosophy. So even if we don't have an answer right away, and maybe we can't even get it for you for a couple weeks, we're going to make sure that we know that we're on your side. We're here to make sure you feel like our most important person, and do everything we can to make sure that you leave happy. So with that said, we've been open for 37 days. It seems probably a little bit longer for some of us. It's a little bit stressful in the beginning just to make sure that we are doing everything right, but we appreciate your feedback. We appreciate that you notice the amount of time and energy we've taken to really make sure that balance is safe for our team and safe for our community. We also thank you for being honest with us when we call you and letting us know that, oops, you forgot you ran out of town or out of state, and pushing your appointment back. The only way we can stay open is that if we collectively work together to make sure that we are creating as safe a space as we can here. And that is what we've done. We have our team still checking in every day. When you come in, you'll see that little spreadsheet. That's the team check-in. And then we are doing our confirmation call screenings, our booking screenings, and you've seen an email. So that's the other thing. We're going to do this consistently through the pandemic. We know it might get a little annoying if you're in every week, but thank you for being patient with us as we ask you these questions every time, as we send you the email. Again, we believe in order to be the best we can be, we have to be consistent. And sometimes consistency means it might not make exactly the sense that you hope it makes, but know that we are being consistent in our safety. And we're taking these safety measures extraordinarily serious so that we can be open and we can be a good place for you to come. Also know we're still trying to figure out what's next. What does balance look like as we move through the pandemic? So as soon as we can take that PPE fee off, we will. It will stay there and through the pandemic because it is helping cover the costs of our aprons, our sanitizer, our masks, the equipment that we had to purchase to get reopened. Also, 60-minute massages will stay in effect. We've had people ask us. It just helps us lock in the number of people in the studio, and so that we're not accidentally overscheduling therapists and getting them locked in so we have more than 4 people in at a time. So that's one of the safety steps we're taking. Again, if we find ways to be able to fix that, we will look at it, but for now, we are going to lock in at the 60s. We also are going to have our sale in October. We're having an anniversary sale. We recognize there might be a chance there's a closure again. Everybody talks about a fall closure. We don't know when that will happen, but we know we will get back opened again, and we'll get open faster, and we've got the systems in place. We've already got the figured out how to be safe. So if we have to close, we will buckle up and run through that as best we can. But we are going to do the October sale for sure, 100%. We're celebrating 12 years this year. We have a lot to be thankful for, and one of the things we want to do is share that with you. We know we raised rates. That has been a concern for a few of you. Most of you have been very gracious in understanding that, one, the cost of doing business is more, and two, we want to pay our team more. From January to now, most teammates have gotten a $5 raise, and that is reflected in the rate increase as well. And we hope to be able to look at ways to keep doing that. The other thing I think that's important is that Chris and I is trying to figure out is, what does balance really look like, literally? We still are trying to work with our landlords to figure out some of the concerns we have with rent. I'm going to be honest, it is not going the way we'd hoped. We're being extremely open, sharing as much as we possibly can, trying to meet with them, and we are just, for some reason, not being having the conversations we thought we might have after being here for 12 years and building out this space. So we're taking a hard look into the considerations on what we need to do to make balance succeed in the future, and we'll share that with you all the step of the way. One of the things that I'm most proud of during this, and I've had people thank me for, is our honesty and our openness. We are only this business because of you and the community we've built, and one of the things we've always tried to do is celebrate the good things, share with you the hard things, and ask you the things you need to do to help us. And that's what being a community means. It means we're in this together, and we continue to be in this together, and your safety and your wellness and our team's safety and wellness and happiness, these are the things that drive us every day. So I wanted to just come in and do a quick video. I haven't touched base in a bit. Share the openings again for the week, the beginning of next week. Let you know where we're at. Let you know Chris and I are taking a couple of weeks off. But really thank you for being who you are to us and giving us the opportunity that you give us every day. Thank you.